here we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of some volume. Alright. Some level is fine. Alright, welcome to the finals of Jerimuno versus danielek. We have Jerimuno playing United States versus Daniel playing Serbia. So both players have been favoring the respective civs so far. We've seen Jerimuno play the United States quite a couple of times, and Daniel playing Serbia quite a couple of times as well. The most common, one second, I should get cameras from very far so we can see a wider view. There we are. So we've seen Jerimuno pull off the militia rush quite often, whereas danielek would do the Hajduk Doomstack essentially, and straight up going for the hunting lodge, geese, boom. We also have a trading post going down. Let's check the treasures since we did miss them. Ooh, nice treasure for Daniel at the very beginning, 100 coin. Jerimuno picking up 70 food. Daniel getting 80 food. Oh boy. Cartograph spam incoming. Jerimuno getting 30 coins. So far, Daniel has gotten some nice treasures. Right, so at this point, players should have their deck selected, so let's go ahead and check them out. Pretty classic Balkan deck here with H2 units, upgrades, and some crates, and then we do have the Mamluks and other for H3, so we can expect a classic H2 and 3 aggressive game style. Whereas for the United States, we have pretty much the same thing, but we do have the infamous Napoleons. They are very, very powerful units. How did I get out? Alright, H. Perfect. Bit of a contestation at treasure over here. The cartographers for the Balkans are actually quite weak for explorers, as they struggle to fight treasure guardians and units in general. However, they do have a nifty bonus of being able to get double the yield, which is why Daniel had those high numbers. Getting 100 coin means he actually got 50 coin, but was able to double it. On the other hand, the United States, being an Anglo civ, have fur traders for explorers, which are essentially explorers with the ability to hunt. And Jerimuno was just a moment ago abusing this to herd away these two hunts from Daniel's base, but Daniel doesn't actually really care because he's just going to be relying on geese. So Jerimuno's actually wasting some time here with his fur trader, since fur traders are actually better than villagers at gathering. And he's also trying to kill this entire hunt, but like I said, he's just going to be relying on the geese, as we can see. 150 food, they fatten pretty fast as well, and they only cost 20 food to actually obtain. So yeah. This is a best of 7, just to mention. The contestant over here. Jerimuno is still going at the hunts, but as mentioned, doesn't really matter for Daniel. Of course, it will be a bit difficult to keep microing geese later on, but considering that the Hajduk mass does end games as soon as it is obtained with the Serbian aura, he should be quite fine. Because Serbia has the ability to increase the attack damage of all units when a unit nearby is killed. So you can get about, 32 damage on a Hajduk that normally has a base damage of 20. So it can be quite deadly. However, it does only last for about 8 seconds. Yes, Serbia can definitely fight the militia rush. Militia aren't that powerful. Militia are good as they are cheap. Alright, we're going for stables actually. So as mentioned, Jerimuno has been pulling off this militia rush quite often. So Daniel knows exactly what's coming. So looks like he will be going for Stradiets, which are actually a bit more costlier than Hussars, and to be fair, not any really better for the extra cost. But still, they will be able to deal heavy damage to militia, which are quite bad against cavalry. Right, Zouaves, alright. So it's not militia, but we're getting musketeer units. But as mentioned, Daniel is pretty safe at base with the geese under his control, so no need to worry. He probably would want a second hunting lodge just in case. There was a bit of freeze frames there. But here we go, 3 Stradiets, and Kassan will be coming down. He's now realized the Zouave, and more Zouave coming in. But the thing is that the Kassan will be providing some decent infantry units as well, so he should be able to fight this. And this will also be providing the ability to garrison. Franco-Samiento going down. Alright, we have the wood shipment here. With the wood shipment, he should be able to spam militia as well if he wishes to, but looks like we'll be going for more Zouave 90 and 40. So the United States is an interesting civilization, as they aren't actually too powerful in the early game, but if they are left alone to age and get their upgrades, they can get quite ridiculously powerful. But we do have the Hajduk mass starting. We already have about 10 here. And as mentioned, thank you for the host from ESOC TV. Much appreciated. As mentioned before, we were actually going to be live on ESOC TV, but didn't happen. There was also some confusion because apparently the stream key was revealed beforehand and I didn't have the stream key. So some complications, and as a result we'll be on this channel for this stream. Alrighty, Hajduks and Stradiets now fighting the Zouave. The Stradiets are actually going to be countered here, but are able to snare. But we do have the Explorer Dogs rising at that moment. Easiest 1v of my life, indeed. Even more Hajduk now coming in. Jerimuno has still not done any other unit besides the Zouaves, but we do have a stable here now. Yep, there it is, light cavalry. They will be quite powerful against Hajduk, but as mentioned, these guys, as they die, get a serious amount of damage bonuses. So, of course, they'll be losing units, but they should be able to clear out threats soon after a few losses. We do have a Stradiet raid now coming on to Jerry's base. He will be able to retaliate. And the interesting thing about fur traders, the explorers that can also gather, is that they can also garrison. Oh, there is a militia shipment now coming in. Light cavalry and Zouave now entering Daniel's base. One light cavalry taking serious damage there. 100 and 100. They do cost quite a bit. Well, the Stradiets at. I'm gonna check the cost of 100 and 100 as well. Looks like they'll be getting caught in between the Zouave, so 2 of them will be lost pretty easily, unfortunately for Daniel there. Hi, the guy Rangers. Every game of every stream, there's essentially one change being mentioned. Alright. trying to get rid of the forward base here. Daniel will be actually sandwiching these units, but the reinforcements have arrived. But as Daniel loses more units, his attack damage does go up. We did see a 26 briefly there. We can see the attack going up to 34 for the Stradiets. Okay. There's still a lot of Stradiets alive, I must say. We can definitely see the attack damage packing a punch. Already not having fun anymore. How to beat this? You can't. Serbia too OP. That's the thing about Serbia. You either beat them early before the Haiduks come in, or, well, yeah, this is what happens. Gonna have to lower game sounds a bit. Feel like it is overpowering my sound. Two more Zrave popping, but one picked off. Rest of the Zraves also getting picked off by the Hajduk. They have a speed of 4, range of 14, so not too ranged, but the thing about the Balkans is that the Castern also acts as a mini arsenal, so what it means is they also have the arsenal upgrades for units, and one of them happens to give the Hajduk +2 range. Game sound not heard, let me check. It should be audible. That is really weird. That is very weird. Okay. Just barely hit. Alright, let's try that. Have it go through my microphone. Now do you hear something? Alright, you're probably hearing it through my microphone now. And yep, those are the villages now going down. I checked Streamlabs for a moment and it wasn't picking up the sound. I'll check it after this game. No worries, I'll look into it. I'll keep my microphone a bit closer to my ear. Yeah. Who needs game sound when you can hear me casting anyway? Right, so that will be pretty much the end of the forward base. The Zouave mass being dealt with again. Haiduks gaining a lot of damage with each unit killed. If we can see a nice little boost now, 24 to 26. And yes, the Zouave have already been defeated. And Jerimuno will be calling GG. First game goes to Daniel. Alright, let's give a quick look at the post game. Jerimuno was actually ahead in resources here. But yeah, as Daniel mentions here, he used the scout thing well, where he hunted Daniel's hunts with his explorer, but unfortunately Serbia has a Balkan. Civ has the bonus of geese. Alright.